What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I am back with another video. If you guys have not subscribed to the Cryer family, you already know what to do. Turn that bell on so you are subscribed to the channel. That way, every time I drop a video on the Cryer family, all of you guys will get the notifications, guys. Also, if you are celebrating a birthday in the month of April, happy birthday to you today, and happy birthday to you for the ones who are celebrating a birthday later on in the month of April. You guys already know, go follow me on all of my other social media. There's no need for me to name what my other social media is. You guys already know everything is the Cryer family something. So thank you in advance. Also, I do follow back, guys. So today, we are going to be doing our monthly Q&A. I normally do my monthly Q&A between the 7th and the 15th of every month. This month, I'm a little bit behind because, you know, I got other things going on. And plus, as you guys know by now, I am not just on YouTube and Facebook anymore. I'm on other platforms as well. And if you guys are following me, y'all will be able to see more of Mr. Cryer every single day. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then it's not for you. So I asked some wonderful questions today, guys. I normally do between 10 15 questions, but today I'm doing 20 questions, answering 20 questions, or at least to the best of my ability. So again, I want to say thank you to everyone who participated in this monthly Q&A. I really appreciate that, man. You guys come across the notification on Instagram, y'all see it, y'all click on it and say, Mr. Cryer's doing a Q&A. Y'all take the time out to comment questions that y'all want to ask, and I'm gonna tell you, I really do appreciate it, man. So without any further ado, we're gonna jump right into this video. After the video, don't forget to like, comment. Y'all don't share videos over here, but I will still say like, comment, share the video. Thank you. So this Q&A is a little different because I've had a lot of people who participated in this monthly's Q&A that I've never even heard from before. So that's what makes this Q&A so unique and so different. Usually I have the same people that I appreciate very much who's always asking me a lot of questions. But this time, most of the people who are asking these questions are people that I've never came across before. So I definitely appreciate you guys pulling up. So anyway, the first one says, now this first person, she has 7 questions. So let's get to it. So she starts off by saying, hello, Mr. Cryer. I have quite a few questions and will understand if you don't want to answer them all or specifically. This person sent me all these questions and then they sent me a DM saying, hey, sorry if there was too many questions. And I sent them a DM back and told them, don't worry about it, it's fine. So I definitely appreciate you and welcome to my platform too, welcome. First question she asks is, what is one thing in life you would change if you could? One thing in life I could change if I could was some of the decisions that I made when I was growing up, like not listening to my mom and stuff. As you guys knew, I grew up in a single parent household. My mom raised me, my 5 brothers, and my 1 sister. And so one of the things I wish I could change was, you know, if I could go back in time, being more respectful to her, listening to her, paying attention to what she was saying to me, like staying in school, staying out of trouble, because everything that she tried to teach me and install in me, I went against it. And it almost cost me my life on multiple occasions. And on several occasions, it did cost me my freedom. So that's one of the things I wish I could change. Number 2, she asks, once the baby is born, when will So-So be living with you, or will she remain at her house? Now, as you guys know, I am very private about a lot of stuff. So truth is, we live together already, and it's been for a while. We just never said anything, guys, because you tell the plan, you plan to fail. I don't like to tell my moves before it happens. You guys been watching me for years. Y'all do know how this YouTube stuff works. You can't say anything before it actually happens. Just let it happen. Number 3, have you thought about getting another pet? Yes, there's been talks about getting another pet, but at this very, very moment, I'm putting a pause on that. You know, I have a baby on the way, as you guys all are very much aware of. but a pet is in the forecast, just not the immediate forecast. So number 4, she asks, wow, do you remember what you did for your 21st birthday? That is an amazing question. My 21st birthday, what was I doing for my 21st birthday? I was out getting drunk. I was in the streets getting in trouble. And I got locked up on my 21st birthday because the police pulled me over. I knew my driver's license were suspended. I knew they were. The police pulled me over. I had 3 tickets in my glove box. I even had the warrant in my glove box for not paying the tickets. The police pulled me over. I can't remember what they pulled me over for. They told me I had a warrant for my arrest, and I act like I was dumbfounded, like I don't have a warrant for my arrest. They say you have unpaid tickets. Lo and behold, they opened the glove box. You know how the police pull you over, they gotta do a thorough search of your car, probable cause as they call it. And they looked in the glove box, the 3 tickets were right there, and the card that was in the glove box that said I had a warrant for my arrest. I went to my mom's house and got the mail one day, and there was a card that my mom gave me saying I had a warrant for my arrest. I threw it in the glove box. So I knew I had a warrant for my arrest. But that's what happened on my birthday, and I ended up getting out of jail about 3 o'clock in the morning. So after 12 midnight, my birthday was over with. But before that happened, man, I had a blast for my birthday. But I do remember what I was doing, and I do remember where I was at. How can you not remember getting locked up for your 21st birthday? So, number 5, she asks, have you ever been camping? You should take the kids this summer. I've actually, when I was younger, I went to this camp called Camp Potawatomi. It is a big deal in Indiana, where I'm from, Fort Wayne, Indiana. A lot of people watching this video from Fort Wayne, they know about Camp Potawatomi. Yes, as a teenager, I went camping. But as an adult, have I been camping? No, but you know what? That would be pretty awesome. And I think it would be a wonderful place to take the kids at. Imagine going camping, renting a cabin for the weekend, and the campground has like a little fishing area where you can go fishing at, you can rent boats at, and that actually sounds really, really nice, man. I'm a little scared of bears. I'm a little bit scared of snakes, but I haven't heard any crazy camping stories lately, but I think camping is something that I should definitely put on my to-do list. So thank you for that. Number 6, how do your older kids, Damon, Hakeem, Darian, Margaret, feel about another baby coming? All of my children welcome the new bundle of joy, just like they welcomed my other smaller kids. So my kids are pretty happy about it. I mean, you know, we don't, like, when we're around each other, we don't just talk about the baby. We talk about other things. People know that there's a baby coming. Everybody knows there's a baby coming. My kids, like I always say, people say you're too old to have kids. Listen, I'm not too old until I'm gone, until I'm dead and gone. The crier side of things is gonna be pretty big. The crier side of things is gonna be worldwide. So my family keeps expanding, the last name keeps expanding, that success is gonna keep filtering down to all of my children, even my new children. So my kids feel pretty good about me having another child. Now, they have asked me the question that everyone has asked me, is this the last one? And I can honestly say, yes, guys, this is the last one. Number 7, how is co-parenting going now? Very, very good question. Co-parenting, in my opinion, is going very well. It took us a while to get where we at. It took us a while to get here, but we're here. Co-parenting is going pretty good. I can't really complain about anything right now when it comes to the co-parenting. So thank you for that question. So, what did I just do? Okay, so that's the end of the first person's question. They had 7 questions. Number 2, the next one asks, are you going to spend more quality time with Darian? I would definitely hope so. Darian is gonna be turning 18 the next 10 months or so. You know, once he turns 18, he's pretty much gonna be pretty much doing what he wants to do. So I would love to spend more quality time with Darian, but Darian has his whole life planned ahead as far as like going to school, furthering his education. But I will be spending some time with Darian very soon. I'm thinking this month of April, I probably will be seeing him for a few days. If it doesn't happen this month, it's most likely gonna happen early in the month of May. But I do want to spend more quality time with Darian. I'm hoping to really spend more quality time with Darian. And this is what happens when you have kids that live in different states. You know, you have to try to make time for everybody. You know, you could think that you're spending enough time with this one, but then you may not be spending enough time with the other one, so it's always going to be an issue, but that's definitely the plan. Number 3, when are you and So-So getting married? Well, right now, we are not trying to compile too much on top of things. You know, we got one situation going on that we have to get out the way first. There's just a lot of other things going on that I won't discuss on this app. But, you know, there's still talks. You know, nothing's really changed, guys. As far as a date locked in right now, there's no date locked in right now. So that's probably the best way I can really answer that question. So thank you for that question. Okay, so number 4, someone asks, how you started YouTube? I started YouTube, obviously, the Prince family helped put me on. They taught me the game, and it was from me to continue keeping it going. You know, so I had a really big boost, especially when it comes to this app right here, YouTube. I don't think that I would be where I'm at if it wasn't for them showing me, you know, like the things that I needed to get it started. As you guys know, they bought me my first laptop. They bought me my first camera, and everything else was a shout out, featured in a couple of videos, and everything else was on me. They gave me a start the same way that they did a lot of other people. But it's up to you to just keep it going. So that's how I started YouTube. 2017 was the turn of things for me. That's when I started taking YouTube really serious. Like I said, people see me featured in a couple of videos, but the reality of it is every video you're not going to see my kids. So once they helped get me started on this platform, I had to grab the bull by the horns. And it was up to me to keep everything going. And as of from 2017 all the way to the current 2025, I just been doing my thing. Whether I get good views or bad views or people think I fell off, it don't matter. I still keep going. I go hard every day. I'm on 3 major platforms, and every single day I'm on all those platforms going hard. I have a plan. But I don't want to tell you guys, because if I told y'all, y'all wouldn't believe me. I'm gonna let y'all see it though. Y'all gonna be blown back. So, this person asks on number 5. This person asks, she asks, are you single? You don't see that look on my face? You know darn well I'm not single. Now, in order for you to comment on my Insta story for the Q&A, it means you came across my Instagram page. If you came across my Instagram page, you know I'm not single. You know I'm not single. So thank you for the question. Number 6, someone asks, how's little Darian doing? And do you plan on bringing him home soon? Darian, I spoke with Darian yesterday as he was in the middle of eating his Panda Express orange chicken. Darian is doing great. Now, when do I plan on bringing Darian home? That's gonna be up to Darian. Darian's at the age now to where, you know, he kind of knows what he wanna do now. If you wanna stay in Indiana, he's fine. If you want to come to Houston, he's going to always have a home here at Dad's house. The choice is his. You You know, we got 4 rooms in his house, more than enough room. And if he decided to come to Texas and didn't want to stay with his pops, I get him his own place or help him get his own place or show him the things that he needs to do. But I would definitely give him a nice push. So when he's coming home, I don't know. But from Darian's standpoint in Indiana, he's already home. I don't think Darian's ever leaving his mom. And then like all of his brothers and sisters, Darian has a very, very, very close-knit family. When I say him and his brothers and sisters are close, they are so close that they all stay in a group chat. They're not texting without the other person knowing. They are extremely close. Something I never did before was a group chat with them. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I was invited to multiple group chats, but after a while I deleted it because I didn't want every time I text one person, 5 or 6 people knew, but I still do like some group chats. Sometimes me, Damon, Nair, the people that I fuck with, like sometimes we do group chats, but it's just about that particular thing that we doing right then and there or the next day. So we all on the same page, but I don't really but Darian, I'm not sure, man. Like if you want to come down this summer, he can, but unfortunately, I don't think he's going to come down for the summer because of his schooling. This is his last year, you guys know. He's gonna graduate and he's gonna be going to some college campuses this summer. That's already planned, already taken care of in Indiana. And so I thought he was gonna be coming down here for a small lengthy amount of time this summer, but unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. But see, that's fine though, because it just means I need to get up off my butt and start making plans to go to Indiana to spend time with him, because that is my responsibility, you know. But I don't know when he's gonna come down here again. I know Darian did express to me that once he graduates school, high school, he wants to go to school, but he's gonna go to a school in Indiana. So Darian is not gonna be too far from his other siblings, so we'll see. Someone asked, number 7, what is you and So-So's dream vacation after the baby comes? Now, you know what, guys? We haven't even got that far. We just been talking about making plans for the baby. As far as like getting this and getting that and how we want to do stuff. So, you know, there was other plans that we had talked about a while back, but after finding out that she was pregnant, you know, we could have did some things, went on some vacations, but you guys, it's no secret now. The whole world knows we both were in 2 different states, so it was kind of hard to navigate things and make plans like that. It would be like a couple of day visits here, a couple of day visits there, but nothing really lengthy. But when the baby, because of the baby, there's some things that have to be put in front of the vacations. But the dream vacation, I think we talked about going on a cruise before. I know she wants to go out of the country, but I'm not for sure yet, but we'll keep you guys posted on that. But thank you for the question. Number 8, I'm trying to speed this up a little bit because y'all know I can drag some shit out, bro. I can drag some shit out. So I'm trying to do that because there's a lot of questions. Someone asked, can you do a reaction video to how rich is Bill Gates? No. I don't think I really want to do a reaction to that. I don't think I'm gonna get too much entertaining to find out how rich another person is or talking about him. I mean, unless it was gonna be something at the end of the tunnel for me. Like, I know a lot of rich people, man. But nah, I probably won't do a reaction about that. But if you have another reaction idea that you think that I might want to do, let me know in the comment section. Number 9. When is the baby coming? So happy for you both. When is the baby coming? Well, you guys heard it straight from So-So's mouth a while back. I can't tell you the exact date, But you guys, she said herself, she's in her 3rd trimester. So if that tells you guys something, well, I know it doesn't because you guys have to know what date she conceived. But I can tell you she's in her 3rd trimester, guys. And I will say this, you know, for purposes of so much that's happened, a lot of things will definitely be kept private once the baby does come. I made some promises and I'm going to stick to those promises. Those promises was made because I understand why. But just know that the baby is definitely coming though. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate it. Number 10. Why don't y'all go on tour? Tour, like when you ask why don't we go on tour, like basically what type of tour do you mean? Because I personally don't feel like I'm big enough to be going on tour. I don't think no crowds of people gonna pull up to see Damien Crier. You know, I've never actually even thought about doing a tour. Now, what I had thought about doing in the past was a in-person meet and greet, but things had got so dangerous a couple of years ago where I was gonna do a meet and greet and people were actually sending me emails through my email saying that they wanted to shoot me. And I did a video about it. Some people were sending me messages in my email saying that if I went on a meet and greet, that they were gonna be there and that they were gonna blow my head off. And so I had so much hate that I decided not to do a meet and greet. And even though I know that they were threats, that some of them probably didn't hold any merit, you know, people really do that. A lot of stuff is happening to a lot of YouTubers, guys. And I'm big in my own way on YouTube, but I'm not celebrity status because I got 500, 600K on YouTube. Don't make me famous. It just makes me well known. But I just don't see me doing anything like that in the near future, guys. You know, I want to be around for some people don't want me around for my kids anymore. Me, I happen to want to be here for my kids to watch them get a little older. But anyway, thank you for that question. Number 11. It's always one of my favorite questions. Someone asks, what is your mental? Question marks. And then when is the wedding day? Question mark. My mental is, listen, I love you guys so much, man. Thank you for asking me that. A lot of people ask me on a day-to-day basis, how's my mental? And I love it because it means people are genuinely concerned. I'm gonna tell you guys, I have my own struggles because sometimes I think about things I shouldn't be thinking about. I think about a lot of things that happened in the past. I find myself stressing over little bitty small stuff that's meaningless. As of right now, at this very moment, my mental is, as the Italians would do, I have no issues, no concerns, no worries. My mental is very good. Now, what is the wedding? I think we touched on this in I think number 2 or number 3 part of the Q&A. Right now, it's not off the table, but the conversation has been paused until after the baby comes. And, you know, we don't want to compile too much stuff on top of stuff. So there's just a lot of things going on right now to where we're going to have to come back around to that. You know, once the talks happens, it's probably going to happen very fast. If you guys don't know, my beautiful daughter, Margaret, got married about a week ago, guys. So you guys go over to her page or go over to her Instagram and wish her a congratulations. I'm so happy for her, man. Listen, God is good. God is good, man. That's all I'm gonna say. So thank you for that question. Number 12. When is the last time you went to the Prince family's house and spent time? Also, I love your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. The last time I went to the Prince family's house and spent time. Well, I would say about 5 or 6 days ago, but it wasn't really to spend time. It was just to pull up and say, what up? But the last time I actually went over there and just sat, it's been a while. Again, guys, we all live in the same city, same state, but we all have things going on. They have 4 children. You know, they have 4 children in their household. There's a lot going on with cooking, homework. So a lot of times I'm one of those type of people, even though that's my son, those are my grandkids, I believe in respecting people's privacy. I believe in respecting people's space. I'm not the type of person that's just gonna pull up to someone's house just because, you know, but we talked what, last 2 days we didn't talk. We talked briefly this morning. But we don't I don't go to his house all the time. Actually, I don't go to anyone's house all the time. Even when they lived in Indiana and I lived in Indiana, everybody just got their own thing going on. So, hope I was able to answer that question. And thank you for the compliment on my videos. I appreciate it. Number 13. Have you guys decided what the gender of baby is, or are you guys going to do a gender reveal? We just talked about this today, guys. We just talked about this today. So I will give you guys a little bit, just a small little bit. We will be doing a gender reveal the earlier part of next week, guys. So stay tuned for that. I promise you the gender reveal is coming, because the gender reveal is hindering us from doing certain content that we cannot do until after the gender reveal has been posted and everything. So yes, the gender reveal is coming, guys. Thank you for your question. I appreciate you. Number 14, blessings on your bundle of joy. Plans on a baby shower, even if done in private. Congrats. So here's the thing right here. Right now, it's looking like we're probably leaning towards private. There's a reason why. Not because of anything dangerous or crazy. We're just leaning towards privacy right now. As y'all know, it's obvious my girl is not from this state. So, and I'm not from this state. We don't have a lot of friends or buddies. So if we do something, it's gonna be private. It could be my kids. I can't say friends. I don't really rock with anybody out here like that. Not that I'm too good. I just learned to just keep my distance from people. I had a situation happen where I gave a barber my phone number and I thought he was trustworthy, being an older gentleman. And he promised not to give my phone number out, and he ended up giving my phone number to somebody who called me. Sandy, he gave them my number and they wanted to collab with me. I thought that was just crazy. So I try not to really get too close to too many people. But when it comes to gender reveal, if there's one done, it could be done in private. But we're gonna definitely do something to create memories. We're not gonna just have a baby and have no memories of something. We're gonna do something. Or as she would say, something. We're gonna do something. Thank you also for that question. Number 15, when you gonna do some more cooking video? When you gonna do some cooking video? What you want me to cook? Some scrimp? Some chicken nugget? Some scoop? I'm just kidding. So, I was on TikTok, guys, and I did a video. It was an ASMR cooking video. Basically, I was cooking, but I wasn't talking. And one of the people in the comments, they said something that made a lot of sense to me. They said, Mr. Cryer, you cook really good. I like how you package everything when you're cooking it. They said, but if you get a new cooking word set, it will make your videos look so dope. And it made me really think about it, because I do like to record when I'm cooking. So I'm finna get a whole brand new dish set, guys, as far as like the pots and pans, because presentation is everything. You can't be on videos cooking with no pans all scratched up and scraped up and all that stuff, because any distraction is gonna pull the viewer's attention to the scratch on the pan instead of the food I'm cooking it. So the cooking videos, and I promise you, the cooking videos is coming back, man. You know, I got to get me some healthy food, man, because people be thinking I'm gonna get fat up in this joint. People be trying to purposely get me fat. Don't you? Don't you be trying to get me fat? Don't you?
No.
Yes, you do. You don't be trying to get me fat. I ain't never picked up 10 pounds in the last week. That's happy weight. That's love. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the question. So the cooking videos will be coming back soon, guys. Listen, we is not gonna step off into the summer, man, without no cooking videos. I'm about to have fish. I'm about to be making stuff I never cooked before. Y'all know fish. Maybe the ones in the aquarium. But cooking videos are coming, guys. Anyway, number 16. Hey, Mr. Crier, will you and So do a maternity shoot together? Yes, she's been on my top about that. Somebody asked me in my TikTok live yesterday about a maternity shoot, and I told her the same thing. Said she been on my top about that shoot. Y'all know how females are. They ask your ass something one time. If they gotta remind you again, that's bad. That's bad. So yes, the day, I'm not for sure, guys, but we do our maternity shoot. We most likely will post some of the pictures. I think those would be really nice pictures to post. What you think? Yeah. Just say the word. You set it up. Okay. Yeah, guys. So we are going to be doing a maternity shoot. So thank you for that question. Appreciate it. Number 17. Lips getting dry. My mouth getting bubbly. Let me take a sip, man. I feel like I've been smoking on that broccoli. Number 17. Hello, does So have a registry? If so, what store is it? I'm asking because some of the viewers, including myself, may want to send a gift. Thanks and have a blessed day. I think this question came from Boss Lady. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. I promise you we are in the process of taking care of some things right now. This is part of question number 5 and 6. There's a lot of things that we cannot do until we do the gender reveal. The gender reveal was kind of slowing us down from doing certain things. If we do a registry right now, people are gonna know. So we're still trying to keep that private, but we will let you guys know. Hopefully that's gonna be sooner and later. I think it's me. So-So's ready. It's me who's dragging my feet on getting this gender reveal done. So that will be coming soon, guys. Thank you for the question, appreciate it. Number 18, Mr. Crier, I've been following you in your content since you were in Indiana. Yee, thank you. And I love your cooking vlogs. So my question is, can you do a housewarming dinner when So have the baby with all of your kids and maybe your brothers? Well, I talked to some of my kids today. So yes, that's most likely gonna happen. But as far as my brothers, well, brothers, if you're watching this, don't take this personal. My brothers work a lot of hours. They work a lot. So every time I wanna bring one of them down here or fly them down here, at the last moment, they'll say they can't come. So I'm not going to promise that you're gonna see one of my brothers, but I'll try my best. So thank you for that question. Looks like number 19 is the last one, guys. So I lied, I said 20 questions. I got the number 20, but don't have a 20th question. So number 19, last but not least. Someone asks, after the baby is born, do you and So plan on taking a trip? This is consistent with question number 6. Well, again, that won't be something that's going to happen immediately after the baby is born. There is no way I'm leaving my newborn with nobody to watch. So I won't say soon after, but eventually, again, there will be talks. Right now, we have life coming into the world, and it's just some things that's more important than anything else right now. Everything else has got to be put off until the baby is here. And once the baby is here, and we all get adjusted, then we can go ahead and start moving forward from there and making plans. But guys, I just want to say, if you made it this far in this Q&A video, man, y'all know I can talk a lot. Some of y'all be bored and be wanting to leave. If you made it this far, man, I just want to say I appreciate it, man. And thank you guys. I appreciate all the love and support. You guys have taken me to levels now I never thought that I would be at. But now, I have a plan, guys, where I'm gonna be the best. I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm gonna be the best. And I'm gonna do it, and y'all gonna see it. But I wanna say to y'all, to take this little bit of food with y'all, man, stay prayed up out here, man. If y'all don't see what's going on right now, it's because y'all don't care. Y'all just don't give a fuck. We got 17 young women who went to an interview on Indeed or through Indeed that's missing. That's 17 moms and 17 dads that can't find their children. You got tariffs been implemented on all these countries that's destroying us. You got a lot of stuff going on out here. Police just shot a 17-year-old autistic kid 9 times. There's a lot going on out here, man. I say that to say this, man. We need to stay prayed up. Again, either a lot of people don't care, or they just don't give a fuck. People are so zoomed in on every day, on drama, on bullshit. They're so zoomed in on what's going on in other people's lives that they're not paying attention to what's going on that's gonna affect all of our lives, man. It's time to zoom out, man. Zoom out, pay attention to what's going on. Because the stuff that's going on right now, it's gonna affect you. I know you're probably sitting there like, oh, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I get paid next week. Oh, it's gonna affect you too. It's gonna affect all of us, man. So I'm just saying, stay prayed up, man. Thank you guys for watching this Q&A. I love all you guys from the bottom of my heart, man. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.